Welcome! Hello everybody, this is Singletrack Magazine and we are broadcasting via Facebook Live, YouTube Live? Which one are we doing? YouTube. Is it YouTube? There you go.
Live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube. And we are on the, I don't know, what would you call this couch?
Sofa.
Sofa.
It's a sofa.
It's a sofa. Singletrack sofa? Hannah's old sofa. That's a great name. And we are broadcasting via YouTube Live, and we invite you to participate in the discussion because we're going to show you some cool stuff from Fresh Goods Friday today, which you may have seen on singletrackworld.com already. And yeah, we're gonna see what everyone's up to for the weekend, and yeah, and try not to freeze in the world's coldest studio. General plan of attack.
Sounds good.
Andy, you, let's, given that you're holding the microphone, or you were holding it with something there quite, quite special.
It's the Granite microphone holder. It's very good. Designed specifically for holding Rode Australian microphones.
There you go.
Yeah. No, it's not really. It's a special tool. It's made out of two tire levers. Are they like a plastic composite?
Yeah, yeah.
But
composite sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really good composite material, not plastic. You can use it obviously as a tire lever. You've got two of them, and you can also connect them together to make this like little dinosaur claw, and that's for unlinking your quick links on your chain.
Ah, so rather than using pliers or
your hand
or rocks,
yeah,
you can use
or your teeth.
Or your teeth.
Yeah, biting them, you can use this, and it's yeah, it's a pretty handy little tool. Not sure how much that is.
It's on the website on Fresh Goods Friday.
Yep, but it's a neat little tool, very lightweight. Pop it in your pocket, grab things with it, like this, like this.
Ow!
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you are.
Very clever.
The Granite Tool.
Thank you,
No
thank
worries.
you. Mr. Chips, can you show us what you've got in today's Fresh Goods Friday haul?
Well, I can. This is something we got them before Christmas, but we've not had a chance to actually use it yet. If I get my glamorous microphone holder here, this is, or rather, this. This is proper cleaner from Guy Martin. You may have heard of him from that telly, and it's a bike cleaner, foaming bike cleaner. And the big clever thing is that
It tastes like tea.
yeah, doesn't say we haven't tasted it yet.
I thought they were like
It does say
earbuds.
Oh yeah.
70% of the world is covered in water. Why ship it? So the idea is you get an empty bottle because most of that the clean that you buy in the shops is mostly water, and this comes with a little slug, a pair of little squidgy slugs in a sealed packet, and this is a biodegradable, water-soluble plastic. And the idea is you fill it with water from the tap, so it doesn't. So you're not paying to ship a kilo of water around the country. Okay, we've not tried this. Okay, it goes in like that.
Mento
Oh, it's broken into
reacting.
pieces. And the idea is you put it in there, and then you shake it. Something's happening. Yes, the outside is gone.
It's like a Barocca or something.
Yes, not to be confused with vitamin C.
It smells amazing though. Like I would want to try that. That's your bike cleaner.
and
Fan blowing it
and there
all.
you go. 20 seconds later, you have a litre of bike cleaner. It's not tested on Nigel the dog or his mates, as it says. And yes, associated with Mr. Guy Martin. Proper cleaner.
So you get two of those
You
tubes
get two
in
of
the pack.
those in a pack, and obviously you can get it. It's cheap to ship this kind of stuff through the post. Once you've got the bottle, you can keep reusing it.
Does it come in other flavours?
I don't think so. Yes, I think tea flavour would be would be dangerous.
Right, yeah.
But there you go. So that's rather good.
Do you know how much it is?
I can't.
anyone know how much it is?
remember.
It's probably less than £50.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Probably a lot less.
Somewhere between 0 and 50.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Singletrackworld.com for more details on this. I think you wrote the exclusive story on it.
I did, yes.
So-
I can't. Which is why I can't remember.
Right, oh, sorry.
With my
I
hands.
thought you were
Don't
slipping
worry, I'm
up.
describing this.
Amanda, you've also got something rather exciting
have, Amanda?
there.
I have the next issue's cover with a bonus line that won't be there, hopefully.
This is the new issue of Singletrack Magazine.
Yes, which is due to go to print next week.
I see.
So it was Sterling Lawrence, the photographer. I haven't found out the location yet. I've emailed him asking for the details, but we do have a trail dog.
Oh yeah, little doggy down there.
Yeah.
So this is the new cover.
Yeah.
There it is. You're getting a sneak peek, which we don't normally do. So
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Well, good to know. Good to know.
Well,
yeah.
that's
Yeah, thank you.
It's very spooky, isn't it?
And so this is this is how the magazine is proofed. It's printed out on big A3 sheets, and the coloured, the licorice all sorts chart there shows how far. This is
So
all designed.
Pink is good.
Pink is good.
Yellow is bad.
Yellow is bad.
There's a lot bad there.
It's terrible.
White means we don't even know what's going on that page, but it'll be fine.
It's fine.
And when's deadline, Amanda?
Don't tell the advertisers.
When is it?
Last week. It went to the printers last week. Where's your copy? Sometime next week.
They
we'll
don't
see.
need to know. Okay. Yes, but it is going to be. Ooh. Oh, there you go.
That we
Sneak
have.
peek.
That's a subsection.
All right,
sneak
don't
peek.
show them everything. All right, there's got to be some mystique. Hey, I like your hat.
It's keeping me warm.
Yeah.
Good.
Seems to be working.
So, yeah, this is the Bell Super DH with MIPS. So, the helmet, it's £249.99p.
This is basically the new version of the Bell, the existing kind of convertible helmet style. It's kind of
Yes.
the
So
updated
it is
version.
convertible.
Are you
I've
going to
practiced
demonstrate
this.
the convertibleness of it
Yeah, so...
on
yeah.
live TV?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you might have to
Clip
release
the
me.
sides.
There's more clips.
There's one at the back.
Practice makes perfect. Oh, yeah, there's another one.
Yeah,
another one here.
I think they want it to be pretty sturdy in downhill
Yeah.
mode.
So, yeah, I think this is like okay to race downhill in and enduro. And
No kidding.
oh, look, there I'm released.
So you can
So-
have that helmet and use it as a downhill full face helmet and as a trail helmet.
I
It's
believe so. It's
two helmets
it's
in one.
certified to all sorts of numbers, yeah. And this one comes in quite a sort of, I quite like this gum and black
Mm-hmm.
colour scheme. There's some pretty loud and rowdy colour schemes as well. And there's one that's like a big bronzy gold
Yes.
kind of colour, which is quite fetching. So, yes. And it has a little catch, which is a bit different to ones. I was practicing this before as well. I might be stuck now.
There are extra
It's
pads
got, I
with
think
it.
it's got magnets in it actually. I think because it just kind of clicks together. Well,
Oh,
release me. There we go.
yeah, right.
I'm free.
That's cool.
So and now everyone can see my bad hair. I'm going to put my hat on.
So that's in trail mode at the moment. That's kind of your
Trail mode, yeah.
open face style. You can just use that for normal kind of mountain biking, whatever. And then you clip on that chin bar, and you've basically got a proper certified full face helmet.
Yep.
Cool.
But then it's got plenty of ventilation on it as well, so possibly not as hot as some full face helmets, like standard ones might be. And the visor's all movable, and you can stow your goggles and your glasses in it too. So yeah,
Very
nice
neat.
piece of kit.
If you want to see some more photos of that helmet and some more information on pricing and availability, singletrackworld.com. Look for Fresh Goods Friday. What episode are we up to?
380.
380. One other thing we also have in Fresh Goods today, we've got some new pedals from Six Pack Racing. These are sort of trail style SPD pedals. They're very shiny, aren't they? Yeah,
so
please,
shiny.
please. I like this green a lot. It's sort of Incredible Hulk green. These are SPD compatible pedals, so they're based on the Shimano SPD system, which means they're compatible with Shimano cleats. They've got a bit more platform to them. They're not dissimilar from like the Dior XT Trail or XTR Trail pedals. So they've got a bit more width to them. They've got this bright green or black cage around the mechanism, so they give you a bit more platform, and you've got a couple of pins there as well. The unique thing about these though is they are actually different Q factors. So we've got one of each. Now, if you look closely, this might be hard to show,
What's the Q factor, Will?
the Q factor I believe is 52 millimeters.
No, but what is it? What?
Oh,
what's the
sorry.
concept?
Okay, right. So Q factor is basically how wide your feet sit on the pedals. or how far the pedals sit out from the crank. So a really wide Q factor is like my bamboo frame, like a fat bike where it's like you're a cowboy, you know, riding a horse. Really narrow Q factor brings the pedals in closer to the frame. Cross-country racers, and marathon riders generally prefer a narrow Q factor. Kind of lines up better with their skinny, slender hips. So their legs are kind of pumping more of a straight line rather than pushing outwards as they pedal. With these, 6-pack give you the option of both. So you got 52.5 and was it 58.5, which is quite wide. The Crank Brothers Mallet DH pedals are a 57, so these are actually a little wider. So if you're kind of more into aggressive riding, enduro racing, whatever, and you're looking for that bigger platform and more stability, and perhaps you're a broader rider, then that bigger Q factor, you can see how much longer the actual spindle is on the pedal. That'll give you a bit more stability, but if you want the narrow Q factor, you've got that option there too.
And might this also be good for your knees as well, depending on... We did a poll recently about people riding clips and flats.
Yes.
And some people were saying they didn't ride clips because they felt that they injured their knees when they were riding them.
Yes.
But presumably these would give you a few more options of setup?
Absolutely. With a flat pedal, obviously you can move your foot around on there, and your body will naturally... Your foot will naturally migrate to whatever's more comfortable. With a clip-in system, you don't have that option. You're clipped in and you're fixed in that area. So setup is crucial. If it's not set up correctly, then yes, absolutely, you can put your knees under a lot of stress. So that comes to cleat setup, so what angle that is on. But definitely Q factor can play a really important role. Speaking from personal experience, I much prefer a narrow Q factor because I found riding wider kind of cranks and that sort of thing generally causes me more discomfort. So I'm going to be trying the narrow ones, and we'll have these wide ones if you want to try them, Chips, or someone else in the office. But yeah, we've got both of those to test out. Or you could put one of each.
Well, you might need to do that on your bamboo
on the
bike.
bamboo bike. just to correct the offset at the moment.
The natural offset. I've just cheated and used the internet. This is £6.50 for your introductory kit of a bottle and a pair of the little green slugs, and £5 for a replacement pair, twin pack of those.
So that's the Guy Martin proper bike.
Guy Martin proper cleaner from propercleaner.com.
There you go. There you go. So what else is going on in the single track world this weekend? Are you guys up to anything exciting?
I'm going to Wales.
Oh.
So going to stay in Llanberis tonight, which would imply that I might be trying to go up Snowdon tomorrow, but you know, we'll see. I might try to stay in the cafe.
That sounds like a great
idea. There you
idea.
go, and then probably on to one of the fine Welsh trail centres on Sunday.
Fantastic.
So, despite the weather, we'll be out riding.
Excellent.
And things.
Grumbling about it, but doing it.
Yeah, definitely grumbling, yes.
What about you guys? Are you up to anything exciting this weekend? Bikes,
I'm
non-bike?
riding bikes at some point. I haven't decided when. Well, I don't know yet. I haven't found anyone that will ride a bike with me, but everyone's busy. All my friends climb walls in winter and then hills in summer.
Right.
So
if anyone out there would like to ride with Amanda this weekend, she's looking for a partner. I'm sure we can get some kind of hookup thing going on. Maybe submit your information and we'll judge.
This isn't going to end badly at all. No.
What about you? Are you up to anything?
Well, I'm not getting my hair done, unfortunately.
Oh.
Which means I'm going to have to wear a hat for the foreseeable future, because my hairdresser has fallen on all this snow and ice and hurt their ankle. So.
Does she need ankles?
Does she need ankles for hairdressing? They usually stand up for quite a long while. I know you don't have much experience of the hairdressers.
Don't mention the hair.
In fact, did you not have a dream about getting your hair bleached this week?
Yes, in bizarre, I don't normally remember my dreams, but yeah, I did have a dream that I was hanging out with Mark Webber, the Formula 1 driver, as you do, and he said, "Hey, I'm just going to bleach my hair. I've got enough left over to do yours. Do you want me to do your hair?" So yeah, so in my dreams, Mark Webber did my hair for me.
So you look like a rum ball. like sort of coconut dusting on you.
Yes, yes, definitely. Shall we move on?
What did Mark Webber look like with bleached hair? Oh wow, that's a picture. What about you, Andy? Have you got anything exciting going on?
Well, I'm going to try and adjust my suspension when we get back to the office, maybe. And then I'm going to try and ride that bike tomorrow. I'm going to try and fix a car tomorrow. And I'm definitely going to Core Bike on Sunday.
You are so ambitious.
I'm just going to try.
Where did this come
It
from?
might just be like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Oh, okay.
Or it might actually be getting down on my knees and taking the wheels off. Hey, you know, when a job has to be done, it's got to be done properly.
So that's... So
We need
every
scripts.
time. Going back to Core Bike
Yes. Core
Sunday.
Bike.
So
yeah.
that is down at Silverstone.
Yeah, it's down that way. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So a few brands there, some new bikes, potentially some new gear.
Yep. I hear it's all e-bikes this year.
All e-bikes.
All e-bikes.
Okay.
Bamboo e-bikes are the big thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Okay. Sounds like you already know what you're going to see.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tune in, singletrackworld.com, and to the Ross and Andy show from Core Bike on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, plenty of exciting action coming from Core Bike. And otherwise, we're all gearing up for to get that new issue ready for you guys to be able to read. So we better get back to the office and type up some stories, I suppose.
Indeed.
Yeah. We hope you've enjoyed this week's edition of Fresh Goods Friday Live from Hannah's Secondhand Couch. And we invite you we dare you to tune in next week. We hope you've enjoyed. Jump on singletrackworld.com to see Fresh Goods Friday, all of the other goods that are in there, including a very colourful bike. Very colourful bike, and which you'll hear about more soon. Otherwise, have a fantastic weekend to all of you out there, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Is that like the...
Is that like
Yeah.
cool?